Okay, so the first thing you do, this is just for feeding, is you take the pellets, which is in this bigger Tupperware. So every day, just give her 1 scoop. This is already 1/4 cup. See, it says 1/4 cup, and that's all she needs for the day. That's a daily portion. I think you guys can't come Friday. Just give her 2 of these cups. If you give her a little bit more, it's no big deal. So what I usually do is I bring it over here, unlatch, it's pretty obvious. And you do have to reach in to pour the pellets in here. And I'll pour it. I'm not putting it in, but I'll go ahead and reach in and pour it in. And then also this one, be careful because this isn't straight. Don't hold it by this because oh no! It'll all spill out. It already says 1 teaspoon per day. And I already have a teaspoon in here. Don't give her more than 1 teaspoon a day. She actually doesn't really need this. She really likes it. And then just put this, pour it over on the top of the pellets. And then in this yellow box is all the hay. Bring the hay box over. You probably won't have to fill this up because she just get through the hay. I think the easiest way to do this one, latch it, open this, you just unlatch it here. And you can just take this, bring it outside, and just stuff all the hay inside here so it's sticking out like that. But this is, you know, maybe every 2 days. You might do this once. I don't even know if you need to do it the other 2 days. Watch out, little Q. Ideally, they say not to come in at the top because they're prey animals and then they'll feel like a predator's coming at her, but she's pretty domesticated. So the water's fine. The water is right here and it's gonna be filled up, so don't worry about that. We're gonna go ahead and keep the fan on. If you guys wanna interact with her, what you do is just open the cage completely. If you want her to come out, this is a treat. I'll have cilantro in the refrigerator, like this. It'll be like on this shelf here. You can take it out. And make sure the cilantro you give her is clean and not yellow. And make sure you rinse it because the thing is there's stuff on it that can hurt the rabbit if there's parasites or whatnot. And it's fine if it's wet because that way she can get more water, especially since the next couple days are hot. Go ahead and take this cilantro, and to get her out of the cage, you can offer it to her. If it's really hot, she may not come out. And I usually make this clicking sound. Come on, little Q. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry. All right, she may or may not come out. What you can do is try to lure her out and then lure her back in with here. But don't pick her up because she'll hate it and she'll scratch you. What I recommend doing is, I usually make this clicking sound. Come on, little Q. And try to have her come to you. She's not coming. Come on, come on. And she may come out. She's coming out slowly. Come on, little Q. She usually does this pretty quickly. She'll come out and you can have her, you lure her with this and she can eat it here. If she comes outside, don't worry. You can get her to come back in by trying to pick her up, but don't pick her up. Because she doesn't like to be picked up and you're more likely to get scratched. And there's a way to pick up the rabbit, which is underneath. The thing is, we haven't picked her up in a while because it's really difficult, so I recommend not picking her up. Just wait for her to come to you. She will poo and pee in here, which is kind of a pain to clean up because she doesn't always, right now she's been peeing on the wood. If she pees on this wood thing, please use the vinegar. Get a paper towel, saturate the paper towel with the pee, it's kind of gross, and then use the vinegar and please wipe it up really well. She does pee on here, so that's the only thing about letting her out on this area. If it's poo, I don't care, leave the poo. It's just the pee because the pee is really strong. And then make sure when you leave, you know, she goes back into your cage and you just latch it closed and that's it. That's all you need. And go ahead and just leave the fan on. We're gonna leave this window open. Are you gonna leave the top open too?
Probably, yeah.
But if you plan on shutting it for whatever reason, what you do is you push it all the way up And then push this all the way down until you hear that clicking sound, and that's closed. And it's, you know it's closed because this is flush. Otherwise, if you close this, you know it's not locked if this is still popped up like that. But I don't think you'll need to do that. I'm just showing you in case you do. And that's it. You don't have to worry about the water. The water's gonna be full. Let me know if she doesn't eat the cilantro, because usually that's a sign that there's something wrong, but she should be, just check that she's been eating her food when you come in during the day to feed her, and it should be fine. And that's it. Thank you.